Hello, hello, detektywi moi kochani, tu Croissant.pl. To jest chyba już 11 czy 12 sprawa Noire. Dzisiaj zajmiemy się morderca jedwabnymi pończochami. Tak jest, zapraszam.
Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
No cóż, zdaje mi się, że nasz szef wybiera nam bardzo specyficzne sprawy, ponieważ znowu mamy trupa kobiety i jeszcze raz jest to trup nagi, porzucony w bocznej uliczce jakiejś hiszpańskiej czy hiszpańsko pochodzącej kobiety. Zobaczymy, gdzie to jest. No niedaleko. Niedaleko. Powinno się udać tym dodać. Bez problemu.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
No już dojechaliśmy.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
No nie mówcie mi, że to jest znowu ten sam modus operandi, co zwykle. Ktoś tu zabawia się w copycata? Nie ma tutaj żadnych poszlak, jest tylko ciało? Nie, jest, muszą być jakieś poszlaki. No, aha.
May as well follow the trail.
Co my tutaj mamy?
Antonio.
Antonia.
Start.
No dobrze. Cóż. Tutaj też są ślady krwi. Może tam? Coś? Nie. Mhm. Nic nie ma. Dobrze. Co tutaj mamy? Aha, jedwabna pończocha,
If
tak?
she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Tak, to jest pończocha Phelps, tak, możesz ją zostawić. Pokryta krwią. No, jest tutaj A, trup to jest C, a gdzie jest B? A, to jest B. Aha, to są ślady. Są ślady krwi, okej. Tutaj więcej nie mam? Może tutaj? Dopóki gra muzyka, to znaczy, że gdzieś są jeszcze dowody. O. No, może tutaj? Aha. Zobaczymy. Nic. My się chyba zbytnio oddalamy od miejsca zbrodni. No. Kurczę, no dopóki gra muzyka, znaczy, że są jakieś... A, popatrzcie. Tu są jakieś ślady jeszcze. Ta muzyka jest jednak... daje do zrozumienia, że coś jeszcze tu jest. A. Proszę. Nie, to nie to. But. Na pewno but. Aha, tak jest.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Tak, to musi być jej but splemiony krwią w dodatku. Okej. Coś jeszcze tu jest? Są jeszcze ślady krwi. A. Co? Tak. Prowadzą tutaj. Okej. Tam jeszcze są ślady. Kurczę, blade. Ale daleko to.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Aha. Coś tutaj jest. Jakiś naszyjnik? Tak. A nie, nie naszyjnik. Kluczyk. Numer
House
5.
keys strung up like bait on a hook.
Dobrze. Co to może być? Jakiś klucz.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
A, tutaj jest jeszcze, popatrzcie, jeszcze dalej są ślady. Gdzieś prowadzą. Jest coś. Co to jest?
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
Aha, 2, 5, 3. 2, 5, 3. No dobrze. No to zobaczmy na to ciało w takim razie. Kurczę. Są ślady krwi, które cały czas prowadzą tutaj. I do ciała. Okej, dobra. Koroner ma coś do powiedzenia? Nic? No dobrze. No to zobaczmy. Boże. Kiss the blood BD. Kiss the blood BD. Pocałuj krwawy BD. Kurczę.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Tak samo jak poprzednie ofiary też miały, wiecie, zdarte pierścionki, biżuterię. Dobrze, z drugiej strony. Coś trzyma. Aha, karta biblioteczna na Antonię. To wiemy, że nas na Antonię. 21 lat.
Why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Mamy datę urodzenia i imię. Antonia. Coś tutaj jeszcze jest. Aha.
The lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Boże. Biedactwo. No i tutaj coś jeszcze.
Kiss the blood, BD.
Co to może znaczyć? Kiss the blood BD. Pocałuj krwawo BD. Albo pocałuj krew BD. No dobrze.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah, we know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
I'm at a loss.
Keep looking, Phelps. We get enough and we can start retracing the killer's steps.
No cóż. Mój partner mówi, że mam cały czas szukać, że jeszcze może coś znajdziemy. No ale gdzie? Gdzie mamy jeszcze szukać? Tutaj? No, są tylko puste butelki. Gdzie mamy jeszcze szukać? Tutaj? No nie wiem. Może trzeba podążać za śladami krwi. Może coś jeszcze jest tutaj. Tutaj coś jest. Tu są ślady krwi. To już zbadaliśmy. Tu. Tu są ślady krwi. Tutaj są ślady krwi. Tak jest.
Where are you taking us?
Chcę, żebyśmy weszli na... Chcę, żebyśmy weszli na dach? Gdzie? No to, Phelps. Spokojnie. Kolego. Okej. Tak, tutaj są dalej ślady krwi. Okej. O fuck. Gołębnika w środku. Aha. Pani Maldonado. Do rąk własnych. Dawaj, Phelps.
A Maldonado. Could it be Antonio Maldonado?
No ale otwórz to.
Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
No, otwórz to.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new MO. I told you it was our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
No. Aha. Dobra. Tu jest dalej. Dalej są ślady. Kurczę. Okej. Co on chce nam pokazać? Co to jest?
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Okej. Jakaś puderniczka emaliowana złotem. Dobrze. Jeszcze? Trzeba się spiąć po...
Trail points up.
No dobrze. Cholera jasna. Okej, tutaj. Jest coś.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Tak, to jest to, co zdarł jej z palca. Ale co to oznacza? Dlaczego zawiesił go tutaj? Dalej. Tutaj są ślady. Jest. Aha, to nie jest krew. Naznaczył czerwoną farbą, tak?
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Ale mam nadzieję, że to nie jest krew, tylko czerwona farba. Co jest w środku? A. Maldonado. Tak.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Okej. Udało się. Wiemy, kim była, wiem, gdzie mieszkała. No to jedziemy, partnerze. Gdzie to jest? A, nawet niedaleko. Bardzo dobrze. Bardzo dobrze. Co to jest tutaj, te pistolety? Dobra, nie będziemy się tym zajmować teraz.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
Keep on going. Phelps! Take the next right.
Sorry, my bad. Policja państwu zapłaci za odszkodowanie.
You're taking the next left.
Niby to tutaj, ale sam nie wiem. No, a, to tutaj, z drugiej strony ulicy. Okej, dobra. Trochę zaniedbany ten dom. Aha, jakaś stacja. Okej. No dobrze.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment there. look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
Okej, było tutaj włamanie. Co się stało?
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from. The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Okej, czyli była żona, znaczy zamężna i zdaje się to, jak się nazywa, ta biżuteria zginęła, co miała na fotografii. Okej, dobra. Coś jeszcze? O, list jakiś. Dobrze. Zobaczmy, co w środku. Further to my previous correspondence of August 17, I'm writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted in accordance with schedules. Your case, docket number 98765, will be heard on September 17. I'm told that your husband, Andrew Christopher Maldonado, residing... No, co jest dalej? Residing at 304 North East has been served with the official papers and is noticed to appear in Central District Court about them. Though it is not essential and many more in your position you choose to do so, I would advise you also to appear in Central District Court to schedule date. Your experience of one and plaintiff as present in a case like this, on camera influence pursuing your husband does not appear in September. She has told me it's likely that it can only help our... Wydaje mi się, że wystąpiła o rozwód. I to jest też tak pismo do niej informujące, że jej mąż ma się stawić 17 września w sądzie i ona powinna też stawić się w tej samej dacie, żeby tak powiem umocnić swoją pozycję jako osoba występująca o rozwód. No dobrze. Okej. No to wszystko. Muzyka się skończyła. Znaczy się, że wszystko znaleźliśmy. No to przesłuchajmy panią domu. Czy pani wie, pani Lepetit, że było włamanie u pani? Gdzie pani jest, pani? Tutaj. Okej. No dobrze. Mamy parę pytań.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Okej, czyli mąż też był gwałtownym człowiekiem. No dobrze.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I've no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Bierz wszystko o swoich pensjonariuszkach, a kłamiesz, tak?
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
No dobrze, a wiesz, że było włamanie u ciebie, pani Barbara?
You've had a break-in?
No! That can't be true.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
No, mówię o tym, że masz zbite okno, pani Barbaro.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Dobrze, a coś wiesz o rozpadzie małżeństwa?
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the El Dorado one.
A, myślę, że pojedziemy najpierw do tego baru, gdzie się wymykała pani, jak jej tam było. Pojedziemy do baru El Dorado. Podobno tam się wymykała ostatnio. To nawet nie jest daleko od miejsca zbrodni, tak, rzeczywiście.
And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. It's a sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, Cole.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3. No big deal. After a while, you're just done with that.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
El Dorado. Zobaczmy.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. Oh, what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
My eggs were runny.
Czyli to jest pozew rozwodowy po prostu. Zostawiła tutaj. No była zupełnie...